to another stream for Final Fantasy 16. It's been a bit of a while. Just let me get the setup done. Hope you guys are all good. Just gonna set things up on my side. This is session number 11. Give you a bit of a backdrop where we were last time. Essentially, we just it was about 5 years later in the game. We are now playing with an older version of Clive, and we are trying to make our way back to our mother, and we're essentially carrying on with the mission from Sid, right? I will have the previous playthrough in the description once the stream is done. Yeah. So yeah, guys. So far, thanks for the support. We up to about 510 subscribers. We are trying to make our way to 550. So yeah, guys. Any additional support or just continued support, we do appreciate it. One of the reasons why we will be pushing this is because in the month of September we're going to be focusing largely on Mortal Kombat. That is going to be kind of like a dedicated month when we just focus on Mortal Kombat material. So yeah, that's part of the kind of the next process, I would say. But right now, while we still can, we are pushing through with Final Fantasy because it is a title that I've thoroughly been enjoying, and yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I just got to set things up as per normal with YouTube, and then we will get started. So if you are watching, I would say the recorded version, then I would suggest you fast forward this part. But if you are joining me live, I am just about done, and then we're going to be hopping on. Oh yeah, and we found our old buddy. If I'm not mistaken, what his name is actually I can check it here. That's camera mode, exit photo mode, of course. Here we go. So Wade, that's the one. Yeah, so we are with Sir Wade at the moment. He actually survived the attack, and we are trying to make our way into the next area, the Lazarus district. Yeah, so we're trying to. That's Sir Wade. He's changed a bit, but still alive. Guardians of the Flame, which is essentially this group of people that we are currently chilling with. And the Cullings is essentially the people, or this Black Shield, who have been killing innocent people. Okay, that's that. The killing is swift. Yeah, so it was quite violent, and this is actually being done by your mom. Yeah, Empress and Butter. So these guys are like your basic soldiers, but they got a bit more skills. And then this is, of course, the crazy mama that is causing all the spam. And really, I think part of the story is to understand what the hell's going on and why she's doing this. So yeah, let's carry on, guys. We got the mission. We got some resources. We haven't really changed our sword much, but let's continue with the story.
What is it you require?
Have you got something interesting? Nope, of course not. Everything is weaker than what I got, so I am not going to stress with that. Nope, no material needed. There's a rose. Okay, I'm going to just take 20 of those, since I don't know what it's for.
My lord.
And then last but not least, we can check on potions. Elixir I don't really use. Stones and tonic, I think we can take 1.
Will that be all?
Sweet.
It has been
Thanks,
an
buddy.
honor.
Okay, wait, what's happening?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough. Now that I have Lady Jill.
Small enough. Okay, buddy. Great
I
answer.
could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Hey, bro. What's up, Elsa? What happened, bro?
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Sorry to hear.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the
Are
Black
you okay, bro?
Shields.
And so we shall.
Okay, not replying, but I hope everything's cool, bro. Or hope it's getting better. Just gathering resources, you know, in most of these RPGs. And all locked up.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Of course, buddy.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say,
Of course, I'll just use the tonic. Okay, that's getting back. And we know where to go.
got their
Gotcha.
attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Well, if you don't want to talk outside, then enjoy the stream, buddy. Just maybe hopefully you can take your mind off things for a little bit, I guess. Nothing to collect. Okay, that's that. I can call it Chocobo. Yeah, that is something we got in the last stream, guys. Freaking Chocobo.
There they
Awesome.
are. On your command, my lord.
Actually, completely forgot about that. And these are the Black Shields.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds,
Vagabonds.
a woman
and a dog could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flame! For us area!
For us area!
Your petty
Oh shit, so
revolution
sorry to
ends
find
here.
that out, bro.
On these our swords we swear.
Horrible news. Not an easy thing, but yeah, I hope we grant some kind of peace during this difficult time. I mean, yeah, that's horrible, bro. So sorry to hear that.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, you're right.
Reinforcements
Definitely
from the
no
far bank.
no joke whatsoever.
Leave them to fight their battle for them.
More dragons.
Wolves. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
All yours, Torgal. Let's try.
Yeah, of course, but remember in our prayers. As long as you guys, I guess.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you
Mate,
have
you gotta-
proven our point.
Times like that, it's normally
That this land is
good to stay
in
strong
dire
for the
need
person as well.
of cleansing.
You know, there's one author that sometimes he can be a bit, I would say, controversial, but he's quite smart. He says you always want to, in difficult circumstances, try and be this strong person, basically, and that's when you have an opportunity now, you know, you got to be strong for your mom, I guess. It may not always be easy, but it's good to be the strong person in difficult situations. So yeah, all you can really do is try and be there for her and be strong, I'll say.
Sir Wade!
Well, there's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh good, but as long as you can... Yeah, it doesn't matter, sometimes you don't even need to know people. But if someone in the house or someone needs something, then all you can really be is try and be there, bro. Bunch of crafting material.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all
Yeah, I
begin
really want to
again.
understand what is up with this guy's mom and why she's so evil all
I
of a
often
sudden.
wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And he's just throwing experience at me. 85 renown. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Okay, so we made some inroads.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to
Oh, no,
catch
bro.
wind of Lord Byron's
That's
involvement in our
just wrong.
movement, they'd seize his
Chill,
estate
enjoy.
and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord,
Oh, bro,
knowing
it's not
that
like
one
death
wrong
is
move
a
might prove his
nice
downfall.
thing. So, yeah.
It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I just
might
hope
have
we
something which could help with the
are
latter.
help taking your mind off things, let's put it that way.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love
Gosh, this
Rosarian
guy's gonna
will
be
know
like a
where your
Pokemon soon with all
loyalties
these marks that he's got on his coat. Like different seals where every place has been.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men
Outside,
attacking you
all good,
again.
not gonna lie. Work has
Unless you
been
deserve it.
hectic. Mr. Amazing was meant to stream yesterday, so he's only streaming tomorrow.
Or the Lord Commander.
And yeah, things have been a bit quiet on the channel front, so that's why I thought, you know, I'm gonna jump on to Final Fantasy, you know, at least an hour and a bit, or hour and a half, because I actually enjoy the game. The story is a bit thin at the moment, but the combat is Devil May Cry level, so that's always fun. And then the big thing for us, we're trying to prep for Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat 1 is coming 14th of September, and yeah, that's going to be a big focus for the channel and the guys. But I would like to finish this first, if you know what I mean.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I
Control is
guess. My uncle
vibrating.
believes we're imposters here to rob him, and means to string us up himself.
What's up, Uncle?
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Some similarities.
Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
I'll fight your uncle.
You would mock me as well?
Yeah, I'm not so excited about the new Assassin's Creed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't blown away by the animations and the way the game played. Yeah, so I'm not 100% convinced by the new one. I played the one in Egypt and the Vikings one, which was decent. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of fun. Very different combat. But this new one, I don't know. Not sold just yet. Waiting for reviews.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once
Okay,
more.
tears look kind of cool. Okay, now you can embrace, hug each other.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest matter in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Okay, didn't expect that so much emotion.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary.
One thing you have to appreciate with Final Fantasy games is their background music is on point, like top notch.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Rutherford? Seriously, where? I haven't seen anything.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
I think probably what,
Since
mid-2024 release maybe?
Area's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
Exactly, I need to know what happened to her.
I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
Yeah.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
2025. It better be like Cyberpunk on steroids.
If you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
So an extra year is not going to kill you.
Believe you?
No, it's actually like an extra year and a half, bro. That's long.
You claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew.
That's very long.
And besides,
Can't think of any other great titles coming out.
Is telling the truth.
Spider-Man 2. Could kill, yeah.
Always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
He's coming with us?
This will be fun.
Interesting. No, bro. Red Dead Redemption 3. Nah. Nah. Maybe like in some DLC, maybe.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustanus in the space of 3 days.
Drustanus.
Something on your mind?
Monsters.
November, I think, yeah.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no
I think
other
it's a
choice.
Dune game as well, bro.
Because once they
There we
learned
go.
that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
Gosh, that water looks amazing.
I had become a
Damn.
monster.
Jill.
You're no monster, Jill. You're just the Ice Queen.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
So do you.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
2 seconds to grab my phone.
Thank you, Clive.
You too, bro.
Must atone
Hope you
for my
enjoy it.
sins.
Don't stress too
Only
much
then,
and just, yeah,
when
try
it's
and take it
done,
easy, bro. Shout for popping in,
will
enjoying the
must
stream.
cease to be.
Cheers, bro.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Okay, so we got Jill, and the everything is still locked, which is kind of crazy. I can go to the hideaway. That's where I am. Okay, so we're taking the ship back to the hideaway. Yeah, be monsters. I like that title.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay, that's Miss Viv. That looks like a side quest. That's Jill. Okay. Got a pop in by Sharon as well.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Of course.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Worm.
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Martha's Rest, okay. We are not prioritizing a side quest there, buddy. Got Vivs. Sharon. You got anything new, my dear?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
No new weapons.
Finished, are you?
We good, go, we good. Can you make me something, maybe?
What do you need? For Sanctfordian, do you?
Nothing new either. Nothing with a wall, reinforce. 150. Oh no, you're not helping me at all, you buddy. I do not need to practice combat. Probably one of the easiest aspects of the game. Jules chilling.
Typical nobles.
265.
How did we never
There are
hear?
new billets being posted every...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Okay. In it.
If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
This guy's got
Wait a
very
minute, then head over when
weird
you're ready.
eyes. Very weird eyes. Like ghostly type stuff.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Patient?
To claim your just desserts?
Yes, Berserker Ring.
Here you are.
I'll take that. Thank you, my dear.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Okay, no side quests. I think that's like a post-game type thing. Yes, Nectar. Okay, so he's been done. Clear view. Okay, I'm not doing it right now. Let's go chat to Viv.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today?
Okay, Storm, chum.
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's Eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Nice touch, I like that.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal.
A little bit of revenge on the side.
Thank you all the same.
Okay, so essentially it's the bad guys from the very start of the game.
Let's see if Jill's ready.
I like. Cool, everybody's done. Her forge guy's not too far, so we're definitely gonna go chat to him. And then Jill can become a badass and get a revenge. What's up, Grumpy?
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad
Innit?
about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
This is so weird.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
And make me a new sword.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Okay, bring you this new material.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a life.
Karen?
Karen, do you have a moment?
Karen.
Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Well, they're forcing me to go
Cairn
into it.
Northern. That was
Interesting.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So,
Humility.
it sounds
The
like
strong
going
point.
after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Hunting a beast. I think this is not a bad way to go, in honesty. Everything on my dear. Does matter. Ooh, that's a bee. She's weak. He looks quite powerful. While passing along the trail from the last ring to Senova, one of our what was it? Sorry, plastic. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Carnival. Westgate, Sunbrook. Okay, so both over there. It's a bit difficult just to say, to click on him, like I don't get the... Can't click on it, you just accept it, right? Okay, well, not much help there. Come on, Jill.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
Yes.
No.
Boring.
I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things.
Good enough, good enough.
I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Okay, Bonnie and Clyde.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together.
We'll bring chaos.
We'll make him proud.
Let the violence spread. Okay, so we got that section. We got Martha's Rest. Wonderful Downs. That's the one. North Reach. Okay, so this is where our creature is. Central work. Southeastern Sunblock. Okay, so I'm assuming it's somewhere over here for our creature. This is the only eye. Can't be cut this gate. This is Orbital Downs. Yeah, it's not the last swing. It's definitely not over here. So it's got to be in this area over here. Okay. I think we can. And this is Martha's Rest. But let's go take out a Mother Crystal, guys.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
Nice touch.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Oh, you're gonna fight Typhon again?
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
You think it's unseen.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Oof. I like the title. That may just be the title
I
for
always imagined when I came here it would
the
be to
stream.
reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well.
This path...
Quick little story update. We are in Mount Rastanas. Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath. Balastia's 5 remaining crystals. Berseria and Iron Kingdom. Okay. Despite being nominally a monarchy, the Patriarch is the most powerful priest of the crystalline orthodoxy. He is in truth the most powerful person in the kingdom. He rules from his Isle of Bane. Leodlad, more commonly known in Storm as Mount Rastanas, on which sits Mother Crystal Drake's Breath, focal point of the faith here. Countless bearers kidnapped from their homes in Storm and Ash are made to suffer in the name of religion, which deems them less than human, even though they are magical. Yes, we know we got our revengeful Joe with us.
After an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
She was okay, Mr. Don't care about anything. Storming over that space. Guess I can't, there's no map. Oh, there's a map. Oh, I wonder. Okay. This just seems like a straight up open-end brawl.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
See what we can do. Of course. Nicely done, Joe. I'm looking forward to one epic fight.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. There's
Yeah, I
nothing to worry
doubt
about.
it. Must be something crazy in here. Oof. There we go. Easy peasy. There's no one else, right? Yeah. Oh, further up. Ooh. Big boy. Relax, relax, get it out. Ah, forget about that circle thing. Damn it, Bez, what are you doing? There we go. Togo. Nice combo attack. Nice. Oh, I'm not even using my attacks. Come on, Riz. There we go. Let's get full on badass here. Nice.
Too slow.
Turbo attack. There we go. And stun, some turbo power. Oh no, you are gone, bro. Ice Lady, are you doing anything? There we go. I like.
We'll enter the caves from there.
I've got this on combat mode, but I do feel that the combat in this game is just ridiculously easy. I think I probably died like twice, and that's probably because I was not watching something. But besides that, look, it's fun as hell, but the combat is easy. I would expect something a bit more challenging sometimes. Even the bosses, I think I got killed by one of those random I think what do you call it, like quest item creatures. What's this? What's this?
Oh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Something's got to rise from there. Oh, this is a trap. Exactly. What is this thing called again?
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
What these creatures? Sounds like M or V.
Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his maw.
Believe me.
Don't breathe it in.
Yeah, so essentially this thing's got its full on. poison attack yet. Ooh, what's going on now? Oh, nice. No, get out of the poison, buddy. Go. This guy seems stronger than usual. Staggered. There we go. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Hey, what's up, sniper? How's it going, bro? What the hell's going on now? Ooh. There we go, maximize. Damn, I'm getting my ass whipped. What is going on?
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots? Help me, boy.
Another thing's out. Okay. Come on, go. Can you attack or do something? Get it. Should literally be invincible now. Come on, boys and girls. There we go. Come on, table. Do your thing. Go. Like a little blast of fire.
Too slow.
Sure you is. Come on, boys. Okay, toggle do your thing. We gotta maximize now. We got it? Mobile. That is the name. Mobile. And more crafting material. But he got his ass kicked. I'll take that.
Press on?
Yes.
Now about some power before we just press on. Okay, 2 potions and
We're inside the
I
volcano.
doubt we're gonna face a dominant of fire,
Though I
so
don't remember it being quite this.
interesting. Unless it's Earth dominant, but that's the
Was that one cause for concern?
big guy in the beginning.
And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Oh, who it was? R1. There we go. Just like completely lost for a second. Okay, all I need then, buddy. I still can't push pause. So I gotta go up there. And just both lead the same way up. Always got a potion. Okay. Oh, nicely done, nicely done. Stock it up on everybody. That should finish everyone off. Just done. I just need to go pop up here because you always need to be exploring. Okay, is that? I'm still alive. You're getting everything now. Okay, everyone's down. I'm not going that way. How about a potion, buddy? Salamander. Okay, cool, let's finish him off. Oh, the voice changed. Nice. While we're at it, let's give you 6 charges. Nice. Oh, come on, Liz. Bro. timing. Let's back it up. Thank you, buddy. Okay, this was the other route we took. Happy days.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Why are you swearing, good sir? Come on, we've got ice with us. Joe, better step up. Do something, Shiva. There we go. Nicely done. I like.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Badass, Shiva, badass. Oh, one hand. Okay, Joe.
Let's not do that again.
A tad bit more useful now.
Let's not.
Probably have to do it one more time to get our asses out of here, but talk about that later. Okay, let's carry on. Ooh, big boys.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Let's just go wild, shall we? Ooh, nice combo. Oh, still good. Oh shit, 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 shit. Relax, relax. They're destroying themselves. Haven't got time to get involved in that madness. With a small little ball. Okay. And we are not going underneath them.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Oh, you could use your Garuda powers, maybe you can fly across, or an ice bridge, Sub-Zero style, but if you insist, if you insist. Oh, that's the tricky part you want to take.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Come on, give me something badass to fight. Okay, wasn't such high for.
What the hell is that?
What's that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is,
Okay.
it's friendly. Slow. All yours, Torvald.
Let's go here, shall we? Are we at it, Togo? Do something better? Okay. One thing I miss about the old Final Fantasy games, they had some kind of elemental aspect to it where you fought a fire creature, you used ice powers to defeat it, and you take off more damage, and vice versa, of course. I'm not seeing that come through in this one actually. Ooh. Everything getting pulled down, yeah. Even the gooey creatures. Togo, why are you standing around? Do something, buddy. Okay. should be done soon. There we go. Go. Gosh. Another small ball. Okay, if you insist. Okay, that's where we fought him. With the wristlets. Okay. Hopefully that's better than what I have. There's a big ass jump. Ooh, big fight done. Give me something cool. Okay, a fire armadillo.
But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Nice try.
What a dodge, what a dodge. Go. So I was on this thing's nose. Come on, to do something better. Okay, that's fine. Damn. Okay, proper stagger. Do your thing, do your thing. $17,000, not bad.
What's it doing?
Okay, what else going on now? Whoa, relax, buddy. Okay, you got like a little fire-ass creature up there. Okay, still got good power. And we got attacks. Oh. Okay, I should have attacked it. Oh, damn! Oh, Joe, do something. I'm useless. There we go. Oh, well, that gets stuck. Okay, power on, buddy. Come on, Togo. Joe, can you do something there, my dear? Okay, he's just about dead. Let's hit him with the claws. Flame lizard slain. I'll take that. Crafting. Bye.
Are you hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Ice Queen is hot.
Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
Okay, so we're
We'll
good.
enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a
Gosh,
hard time
it's like
staying
ballerinas the way these people
We
jump.
won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Okay, gosh. For a moment I thought he was just gonna climb Assassin's Creed style. Okay, we got the door, and we can't go this way. Kids, that's not a good sign. Kids or slaves.
Lady Marley. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady.
Slaves.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Normally everybody that helps them ends up dead, so hopefully Lady Marley is not in the same position.
I'm so glad you're safe. And you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Go where? There's no boat.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way.
I think Lady Molly's gonna die.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
It does not look like it's gonna end well for her.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive.
Okay.
We're nearly at the comwreck.
All right.
This guy better be a badass we're gonna fight. Can't see him being too easy.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Waste.
It's over. Torgal, kill!
Let's get some pop-ups, air combos, there we go. Nice. Pop up.
All yours, Torgal.
Stylish. I do say so myself. Everyone's dead, buddy. Okay, that's the door. Gotta check this side first. Make sure we've got all our resources. As you do now, we love resources in this game. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All the power.
How many of them are there?
Okay.
Too many.
Torgal, kill!
There we go. That'll be okay.
All yours, Torgal.
Now we just continue lighting everybody up. Oh, this guy's still down. Wow.
Nice try.
Okay, that should be the end of you, buddy. Okay, so potion, material, and everybody else sorted. No door. No door. Oh, we got stairs. Seriously, guys. Okay, that's easy enough. Yeah, okay. That's something enough. Okay. Oh, door.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
Okay, don't worry, you can kill him, crazy lady.
I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Okay, we got that direction, we got resources. Although that was kind of slow. That looks like a nice big fight, but those just look like normal guys. Don't do it, relax, we're not there yet. Okay, that's that way. And I want to check something before we get started. So if I go attributes, gears and icons, abilities, 3,800, of course we want to spend some cash. That's currently what we got. Nah, that's boring. Okay, that's the ultimate thunder one. That's currently what we got. Yeah, that's standard, right? I like that as well. Is this Garuda? I'm not feeling that exactly. I like the air combo, but also not feeling it. 450. Send a grappling Clive to grab an enemy and pull it to a Clive. Grappling heavy enemies will launch Clive into the air. Yeah, that's kind of standard. This is a thing of beauty, so we gotta have him. Shorter. Okay. I don't have this though. Just his upgrade. Let's check it out. Oh, of course, potency of magic is always a good thing. Yeah, magic bursts are always a good thing as well. Happy. Have to do some upgrades now and then. Okay. Oh, nice, nice.
Just one last push.
I got wrecking salt.
Ooh, big bull. Oh, wow, we actually both. How pathetic of that was me. Okay, there we go. Wow. What is going on? That's more like it.
Let's finish him off. Togo, get involved, buddy.
All yours, Togo.
Let's finish him off. Okay, there we go. With some thunder. Okay. The dodging was piss poor in that fight. Okay, making way to the crystal. Do we fight another dominant or just Typhoon? He's not a dominant though. Okay, sacrificing bearers. Not cool, buddy. Imrian. Funny name.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
Transform.
For years I
Kill.
followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Nice to see some more emotion.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by either. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance.
Go, Chris, go.
I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
No transformation.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Better be a badass girl. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, right.
What's up, Josh? Okay, Ghost Boy. Oh, that's nasty. The hell's that? It's not Ifrit. This doesn't look like it's gonna end well for you, Joe. Oof, I like that, I like that. Don't be dead, Joe. Okay, cool. Oh, nice touch, nice touch. Okay, Goku.
Come on. Remember how it felt?
That was anticlimax.
Why can't I do it?
Oof. That should be a crazy fight.
Please, just
Not just once, it would be like 3 times already. Okay, half if it will do.
She won't be able to hold that armor back forever. We better make this quick.
Oh shit, this guy's false. Down. He looks extremely strong. Probably over there. There we go. Probably fighting liquid flame. Okay, he's back up in here. What are you doing? Closing the space.
Damn it.
Ifrit. Now and everybody. Oh, old school diamond dust. Oh cool. Oh cool.
Go.
Go away.
I won't take long.
Take everybody. What the hell is this now? Okay, so you're transforming into some other crazy stuff. That was Puss Pro is. What the flip must I do now?
Too slow.
Okay.
Let's try.
What the flip? I didn't even dodge that shit. Okay. I'll accept. Okay. He's almost done. There we go.
Let's try. Too slow.
Come on, smash him off. Nice. There we go. Okay, come up over. Oh gosh. 46,000. Damn. Liquid flame, crafting. I should be able to get a new sword after this.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Now where is he? Joe can't die.
Here. Use this.
Oh, okay, just to destroy the crystal, not giving us your power. Sid.
Sid. We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
There we go. Will you jump?
We destroyed it.
What? Monster! Monster! Do
Stab?
you have any idea what you have done?
Or freeze?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster.
Oh, nice.
And become an
But
outlaw.
violent.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
No beheading. Okay, cool. Just a stab, clean death.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Missing something here, Toga? Or is this Josh? Kind of messed up the moment there.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Like the most useless brother, like opposite. Pretty.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Oof, it looks fantastic.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, Well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of
His
silence?
chest, that's hectic.
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold,
Ooh,
Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
Ooh.
I do not yet know the answer to that question.
I like.
Do you, Clive?
That was a nice one-liner.
Let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
I was just thinking, she should have a name.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim.
Damian.
However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
Here we go. That's what we want.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
All ears.
Is that the Emperor's?
Mm-hmm.
What is
child?
the meaning of this, Lord Kupka? What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Five years later, still upset. Okay.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Okay, a bit of a racist. Don't know what's up with the kid though.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrek. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Okay, so she's giving some, not Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones vibes. Yeah, that lady. The mental one. And we are back.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Okay, that must be Jill. And we're probably going to do some side quests. Guys, new items are available. I like the sound of that. But I am going to save a new crafting recipe. Must be a new sword, I hope. I like this little feature of the notices. Cool, guys. Great stream. Appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, like, subscribe. It's called Session 11, but essentially this is going to be Fire and Ice, just after the battle we just had. And yeah, guys, September is all about MK1. But join us tomorrow evening around about 8 PM. We got Mr. Amazing coming on with Viewfinder, and then we got some Diablo on Thursday. We're gonna continue season 1, but World Tier 4 grind. So guys, thanks again, and have a good week. Further, cheers guys.